series has made significant improvements and upgrades in automatic waveform measurements, with enhancements in measurement parameters and statistical analysis. In this video, we will use the demo board Uni-T M13X to generate a serial data waveform with jitter and take a look at the waveform measurement features. Use the AutoSet function on the oscilloscope to automatically tune the waveform. Adjust the horizontal time base to display more waveforms on the screen. Press the Ms key to open the parameter snapshot and view the measurement value of the current channel. You can also select parameter measurements. At the plus symbol position, add the parameters you are interested in. We support for up to 27 parameters. Enable measurement statistics to perform statistical analysis on the waveform parameters of interest. The MSO3004X series oscilloscopes have added graphical statistical features. Click View to enlarge and examine the details. Here, you can choose to display a trend chart or a bar chart. In addition, in the shortcut menu, we can open the area histogram. Open histogram. Select the type as horizontal or vertical. Open the statistic. We can expand the range of the statistic. You can see the change in the response of the statistical range in the graph. These statistics will help us to better analyze the waveform. That's all for today about parametric measurements. Let's take MSO3004X as an example to demonstrate the bode plot function. We need to prepare 2 passive probes, an isolation transformer, and a power supply module under test. By touching the multifunction menu, select the bode plot. On the setup page that opens, click on Connection Diagram. You can see the test connection diagram. Build the test link according to the connection diagram. Once done, select the mode as bode. In the setup page, scanning mode can be continuous or single. Let's choose single. Input source according to our wiring. Select C1. Select C2 for output source. Let's set it to 50 Hz to 10 kHz. The more points we scan, the more detailed the test will be, but the longer it will take. Here we start with 100 points. We are going to use a passive probe. Impedance is selected as high resistance. Amplitude can be selectable or fixed. We'll set it to a fixed 300 mV. Bias 0 mV. Once all set, turn on the first parameter to start the test. Wait for the test to finish. You can see the gain and phase curves. Here are the gain margin and phase margin. Move the cursor to see the gain and phase. Gain and phase. You can also check the test data in the table. It is also very convenient. If you need to save the test results, you can save the results in CSV format. You can also save as a picture. That's it for the Bode plot test. MSO3004X series supports 4-bus simultaneous decoding and analyzing. Here's the demonstration. We use CH1 and CH2 for the I2C signals. Use bus 1 to decode. CH3 for CAN-FD signal. Use bus 2 to decode. Set up the I2C output on the demo board. Press the bus button. Select the type of bus 1 as I2C. Open the display. Select clock and data source according to the actual situation. Here we choose clock as C1, data as C2, address length 7-bit. Click on trigger below. Enter the trigger menu. Select the trigger type as bus I2C. Select clock source and data source. Trigger condition maintains the start bit triggering. You can also select data or other ways to trigger. Adjust the trigger level line. Make the waveform stable trigger. Turn the level knob. We can see that the decoding speed is very fast. We can pull the bus cable to the right position, and then enter the bus menu again. Open the event table. Now, the bus decoding situation will be displayed in the table. Let's adjust the CH3 channel of the demo board to CAN-FD output. Connect the CH3 channel of the oscilloscope. Now we select bus 2. Select the type as CAN-FD. Open the display. Select source as C3. Signal type CAN_L. Rate 500 kbps. FD rate 5 megabits per second. Sampling position is 75%. Trigger menu is not set for now. Both buses can be resolved quickly and stably. Open the event table. You can drag and drop the window to the right position, as there are a lot of parsed events. You can save them for further analysis as needed. In this way, 4 buses can be analyzed at the same time.